So I was watching Linus Tech Tips' latest video the other day, and Linus mentioned a supercomputer. Now if you want to check out that video to gain some context about our topic today, I will have a video link on the description or on the screen right in front of you right now. But anyway, this got me thinking, what is a supercomputer? Does it act differently to a regular desktop computer? How is it so super? Let's answer that question today. Right, so let's avoid all of the bullshit. What is a supercomputer? So believe it or not, a supercomputer actually processes information in a different way to a regular computer. For those of you who do not know, a regular computer processes information by taking in the data that is needed, processing it, and then storing the data, and finally it produces a result. Now the reason I'm telling you this is, as I've previously mentioned, a supercomputer is not just a very fast and or big computer, it processes information in a very different way. So a normal computer obviously processes information in a form known as serial processing, whereas a supercomputer processes information using something called parallel processing. We'll talk about that in very soon, but simply put, parallel processing allows a supercomputer to process many different things at a time compared to a serial computer, which can only process one piece of data at a time. Now, as these two different types of processing are incredibly important to bloody well the topic of this video, let's simplify these two different types of processing even further. So let's imagine that we are in a supermarket. Serial processing is quite relatable to bringing up a bag of groceries and obviously loading them up onto the belt. Now, it doesn't matter how fast you actually load up the groceries onto the belt, the speed is determined by the operator who's scanning through the items. Parallel processing is more relatable to you have a bunch of friends and you distribute the groceries evenly, and then you scan through the items at different operators on different belts. Right, so now that we've got that out of the way, what supercomputers actually do? So obviously your average desktop computer is designed to run very basic tasks such as browsing the web, editing photos, etc, etc. A supercomputer uses its multiple processors to complete very intensive tasks such as simulating nuclear missile tests, forecasting the weather, and even simulating the climate. Obviously a supercomputer can do much more, but I'll link an article in the description down below which you can check out if you want to learn more about what supercomputers really do. And I could even make a video if you'd like me to. If you would like me to, let me know in the comment section down below. But let's get back onto the topic. Something that is important to note is that many supercomputers are designed for very specific tasks, unlike normal computers, which are designed to do general purpose tasks. Obviously there are some supercomputers that are able to do general purpose tasks, but the majority are supercomputers that have been designed for a very specific task. So guys, I think I'll keep it short and sweet. To summarize, the differences between a supercomputer and a regular computer is that a supercomputer uses parallel processing, which allows it to separate its tasks to multiple different processors, which can be fit into the supercomputer to complete the job. A general purpose computer that uses serial processing can only complete one task at a time and is therefore not as good as a supercomputer. Every general purpose computer only has one processor, whereas a supercomputer can have, or does have, multiple processors. Supercomputers also typically have many different loads of RAM, and there's essentially more that meets the eye when it comes to talking about a supercomputer. So guys, as I said before, if you want to learn any more about this topic, I'll link some articles in the description down below. Obviously let me know what you would like to see from me next. I could make a part 2 to this video if that is something you would like to see, and thank you very much for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget that there is a like button underneath the description. Hopefully you had a fantastic day today, and I'll see you later.
It's all good, I'ma build my own legacy. Fuck following the recipe, this shit is my destiny. Just know I got pure intentions in this Instagram world. I'm never seeking attention for my face, just my words, so I hope that you never mention me amongst these herbs. I leave these herbs burn, shit, you can't hold a candle to me. Man, we started off last in this relay race when they ran it to me. I told them, hand it to me, let me do my thing. How we losing? Harry Hudson in the wings. I got it. Today, at least it's if I die today, at least it's Jesus in LA.